Now his pace, shaved off 2 seconds. X1613 Martinez right now tied with TQ. Alfaro, if you could just check your phone, just left a message, Rick Alfaro. Getting in the closing stages here. 2 laps it should be for most of these guys. Yep, that's a fact. Check white flag for most of these guys as you cross over. First one done, Ivan Martinez, 15:03. Taylor, you're done, 15:09. That's P5. Silva, you're done, 15:02. Bidco, 15:15. One more to go. All right, that'll be race Yamamoto, 16:08. New TQ time in intermediate. Jose X, 16:16. Silva goes at 15:02, followed by Martinez, Taylor, and Bidco. And at the moment, to make it in the main event, it's Scott Radwin. He is on the bubble, 8th qualifier at the moment. 15:14 or better is what it takes to make the show tonight in intermediate. Expert track is yours. Expert class track is yours.
Martin White. Yo, it's Iron Man on the mic. Dave Stroud.
Okay, guys, just waiting for a check out of Kayla Slow still. And running order is going to be Dave Stroud on 1, Eric Vasutin on 2, followed by Sal, followed by Martin White and Kayla Slow on 5.
Saela Slow. Vasokin.
Take 2 more laps, guys, and we'll get this thing going. Okay, guys, if our marshals are ready, I'll get you guys lined up. Again, the running order is Dave Stroud on 1, Eric on 2, Sal on 3, Martin on 4, and Kayla Slow on 5. Alright, I'll call you last, Eric. Alright, racers, everybody's lined up. Last 5, I'm going to call you off, starting with Dave, Sal, Martin, Kayla, and Eric. Dave on the time. Sal. Martin. Kalis. And Eric. Okay, with everybody in right now, Kalis is on top with a fastest lap of 19.2, followed by Dave Stroud bringing in a 19.3, Martin White with a 19.4. Just about a minute in, guys. Minute in, our running order right now is Sal on top with pacing 16.5.12. Kalis in the number 2 spot, pacing 16.5.13. Eric shortly behind in the 3rd spot, 16.5.16. Dave Stroud in the 4th spot, pacing 15.5. Martin White pacing 15.5.05. Eric now in the 2 spot over Dave. Two minutes in, guys. 2 minutes left to go. Martin White with the fastest lap of 17.9. In the 5th position, but it's still less than halfway through the race. Hopefully everybody catch up. Kalis, 0.07 seconds behind Sal. Martin White now in the 3rd spot, 2 seconds behind Eric, who moved into 2nd spot. Kalis now in the 1st spot. Sal with a bobble moved himself down to 5th spot. Halfway through the race, guys. Two, 3, 4, and 5, just a half second behind each other. Kalis still holding on to the 1st spot right now. Eric with the move on Martin White now. Eric in the 2nd spot. It's Kalis in 1, Eric on 2, Martin White in 3rd spot, Dave Stroud in 3rd, and Sal right now in the 5th spot. Dave's in the 4th. Minute and a half left to go, guys. Trouble for number 2. That's going to bring him down to the 4th spot for Eric. A little bit of trouble there. Martin White in the 1st spot. Dave Stroud follows, followed by Kalis, Eric, and Sal. Martin White now in 1st, pacing 16.5.11. Dave Stroud pacing 16.5.13. Kalis Lowe 16.5.14. And Eric pacing a 16.5.16. Really close between everybody. 40 seconds left on the clock. Seconds left on the clock, guys. Keep driving until I call you done. Order still remains Martin White in 1st, Kalis Lowe in 2nd, Dave Stroud, Eric Vasutin, and Sal. Keep going, guys, so you're called done. Dave, you're done. Martin, you're done. Holding on to the 1st spot. Sal, you're finished. Eric, you're finished. And Kalis, you're finished. That's race, guys. Martin taking the race after all. Fastest lap 17.9. Congrats, Martin. Next up is Expert 13.5 4-wheel drive buggy. If I can get my experts to put their cars down and come in Marshall for us, that'd be great.
All right, getting out
Anthony
13.5
Sensor
here.
Wires
Up next,
Silva.
Got to check out a Silva, looking for a check out everybody else.
Kellen Yamamoto.
Cool
Right.
track layout. First time giving that a whirl. That's pretty cool.
Black Grease
We switched
Lightning.
it up,
I love Black Grease.
Saturday night. I shouldn't say we. Brian Cassidy and crew switched it up Saturday night.
Julian
Leave it up for
Taylor.
3 weeks, let you guys get used to this a little bit. Maybe tweak a little bit on the jumps here and there. All cars are checked in. Expert Wheeler. The lineup is going to go like this. We're going to put Yamamoto on 1. Ivan Martinez is going to be starting 2nd. Brian Cassidy 3rd. Anthony Silva and Julian Taylor. This is 13.5 Wheeler. Straightaway is closed, guys. Straightaway is closed. Walking speed only. Yamamoto going to lead these guys off, followed by Ivan Martinez. All right. Get him on the back straight. Yamamoto. Martinez. And Cassidy. Silva. And Taylor. Should be pretty equal spacing for all of you.
Did you charge me up for 40 plus?
Yeah, glasses.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, that sucks.
I was walking around down there blind.
Yeah.
Damn it. The stream's looking fine now. I just went down on the resolution so that the Wi-Fi could handle it.
Yeah.
Yamamoto on top, 16:01 his pace. Silva on 16:17. Martinez 15:01. Taylor 14:14. Brian on a 12:01. 40 plus going to be up next. 40 plus up next. Hot lap, and it's going to be 18.7 Kellen Yamamoto. Silva goes 19.1 for hot lap, 19.7 out of Martinez. Nice to see Wheeler, tabletop, Kalis, tabletop. All right, he's on it. Be nice to see a little rise in stadium truck. It's been a little on the light side. Short course alive and well as four-wheel buggy, which is great. 2 down, 3 minutes to go, drivers. .2:15 to go. Yamamoto 16:03 for pace. Ivan Martinez 15:14. Silva on 15:15. Julian a 14:01. Cassidy on a 12. Hot lap dipping down 18-2 now for Kellen Yamamoto. That was just done a second ago. And somebody going topless there. I think that's Silva. $140 to go, drivers. Oh my goodness. Just sounds really dramatic when you hit the wheelchair ramp. A little added effect there. $40 plus up next. Alfaro, if you're around, that'd be awesome if I can get you to timing and scoring. Rick Alfaro. Yamamoto 1614. Martinez 1509. Julian sitting at a 14 flat. Silva at a 1402. 1, 2, 3. Pretty far separation. Julian Taylor right now 1.1 back to Silva. Better 18s. Also 18.5 out of Ivan Martinez. 18.9 out of Julian Taylor. Five seconds, drivers. Nice save there, Silva. Oh, that's not... Who's going topless then? We got 2 cars without bodies? Little help? Thanks. Yamamoto, Martinez, you're done. Cassidy, you're done. How about that? 2 cars going topless there. All right, that's a race. That's a race. Yamamoto 1614. Ivan goes 1508. Silva 1514. Taylor a 1515, and Brian with a 1417. 40 plus track is yours. Alfaro, if you're around, it'd be awesome. It'd be great to hit this class also.
Martin White.
I'd like to. I just need a race director up here, that's all. The show must go on.
The Rad One.
Demick is
Yo,
going
it's
to be
Iron
Starting
Man
these guys
underline.
off, all by Martin White, Jose Ick, Scott Radwin, Taylor, and Alvarez.
Emick Boyden. Taylor made. Jose 9.
Okay, guys, go ahead and throw a few more laps in. We're waiting for Eric on this one. Again, our running order was going to be Demick, Martin, Eric, Jose, Scott, LT, and Sal. Race 1, 40 plus, 17.5 buggy. Alright guys, straightaway closed. Do I have my marshals out here from our last race? Need another marshal or two. Maybe someone out by the wall ride or restroom. Okay, we lined up. Demick, Martin, Eric, Jose, Scott, LT, and Sal. Eric, can I get you to check in for the race? Okay. Alrighty, guys. Starting with Demick at the tone.
Martin. Eric. Jose. Scott. LT. And Sal. Okay, guys, 40 plus. The class to be in. First four in, we got Martin on top, followed by Eric, Jose, and Scott. And Sal taking the third spot. So we got Martin, Eric, Sal, Jose, Scott, LT, and Demick for the first lap. Fastest lap right now belongs to Martin White, bringing in an 18.8. Got 4 minutes left to race. Should be a good one. Now Martin White and Sal Alvarez just 0.05 seconds apart. Jose just 2 seconds behind Sal. And with 3 laps in now, we got Martin pacing 16.502, Sal pacing a 16.504, Jose X in third pacing a 16.517. Scott Radwan actually now passing Jose, taking third with a 16.518. LT pacing 15.506, Eric 15.512, and Demick 15.518. 2 minutes in. Sal now with the fastest lap, ringing in a 18.646. Sal in the second spot right now, just 1.7 seconds behind Martin. Eric now climbing up the ladder. He's in fourth spot over LT. Eric is 7 seconds behind first spot. He's got 2.5 minutes left to go. LT taking back fourth spot. Running order again is Martin on first, Sal in second, Jose third, LT fourth, followed by Eric, Demick, and Jose. .215 left to race. Martin with a fast lap, 18.595. Martin a second and a half ahead of Sal. Eric taking the third spot. Really close between Sal and Martin. And Eric and Demick now just 1.5 seconds apart from each other. Minute and a half left to go, guys. Keep it strong. Sal now taking the first spot right now. 1.5 seconds ahead of Martin White. Sal, Martin, Eric, and Demick for your top 4. Followed by LT, Jose, and Scott. Little help. Awesome. Thanks, Marshals. Minute left on the clock, guys. Sal pacing 16.506. Martin White in second, 16.509. Eric pacing 16.514. Demick with a 16.516. LT 16.519. Jose 15.511. And Scott 14.501. 5 seconds left on the clock, guys. Keep going till you are called. And Martin, you are done. Scott is done. Jose and Demick, you're both done. Waiting on Sal and LT. Sal, you're done taking first spot. Still got one car on the track. Awesome race. We got Sal taking first spot, followed by Martin White, Eric Vasutin, Demick, LT, Jose, and Scott. Great race, guys. For this one, if I wanted to start another one, I just go to. If I want to start another one, I just go to.
Yeah, there you go. Generate. That's it.
Sweet. I want to make sure that's not me.
All right. Let's get short course back up. That's Martinez, Taylor, Gazer, Downs, and Abraham. Round number 2. Let's get you guys started.
Mike Gazer.
You know, I forgot to make mention of the drivers, man. Anybody out there that wants to sell a B6 out there, we need to get a car for our
Keith
rental
Downs.
program. We're actually going to add an associated buggy for our more experienced guys out there wanting to give it a shot. Something a little better than a Texas Bandit or Rustler. So yeah, willing to pay money, like tonight, if you got one. Let's make a deal.
TaylorMade.
This is round 2 in warm-up. Looking for a check out of our 2 contractors in there, Ivan and Abraham.
Abraham G.
Yeah, Jerry. Boy, I haven't seen Jerry and Eli out here
Black Grease
racing.
Lightning. I love Black
My
Grease.
gosh, since before the pandemic started. Eli's getting big too, I'll tell you that. Anyway, yeah, you guys need to make it out and try the wall ride, no doubt. All right, let's get the grid set up. All cars checked in. Ivan Martinez is going to lead them off. Lance Taylor second. Mike Gazer going to leave third, followed by Keith Downs and Abraham. All right, Ivan, you can go on the tone.
Lance, Gazer, Downs, and Abraham. Always start you guys off a little quicker in round 2 as you're already in qualifying order. Nice save out of Gazer. Oh my gosh. Abraham Grannis' car. Lexan dragging him over those tires. Oh my goodness, that thing is noisy. I don't know if you can hear that on the feed or not, but it's loud. Gazer on top of the leaderboard. Green, purple, white. Taylor, lemon, lime, and white. He's at the corner table. Gazer, corner table. And Taylor overtaking Martinez. Oh, drag race down the straightaway. Wheelie action out of Ivan getting a little greedy there. Gazer now on the top spot. Mike definitely getting on his game, no doubt, in this short course action. TQ 15:05 for Ivan. Right now, Gazer on 15:12. Ivan a 14:03. Lance a 14:03. Oh, Martinez sneaking through that, and 2 cars down, coming down to marshalling on that. Oh, that's going to change things. Might move Martinez up. We'll see. Gazer falls back quite a bit. That was a lot of time lost there. Ivan Martinez, yeah, that's correct. He's on top of 14:06. Gazer on 14:06. Taylor 14:10. And Downs at a 14:30. Attrition taking its toll in this qualifier. Started with 5 down to 3. Wow. Taylor with trouble with that wall ride. Minute 40 to go. Ivan 14 flat. Mike Gazer 14:03. Taylor 14:07. Downs on was out of it. Hot lap going to be a 19:07. Ivan Martinez. 19:08. Lance Taylor. I hear Cortez in the pits, right? Yeah, so what's up, Cortez? This is your class, man. You could just get an associated car and then have no trouble getting parts, I'm just saying. Martinez 15:18. Looks like Ivan's time for round 1. Not like it's going to get any better unless he squeezes 13 seconds out of somewhere. 20 seconds to go. Taylor 14:01. Doesn't look like the grid will change at all. Taylor Gazer improving. Everybody else remaining the same. Rookie track is going to be yours in just a moment. You ought to have transponders in there ready to go. Rookie class, be ready. You're up next. Gazer, you're done. Ivan is done. And Taylor. So improvement on times out of Taylor, but doesn't change the grid order at all. Ivan Martinez taking that one, going to be starting on the front row. Second is going to be Taylor, followed by Gazer, Downs, and Abraham. That's going to be starting the lineup for the main events in short course. Rookie, track is yours.
Jazel Avalos. Rick Dugan.
Little help in front at the corner table, little help in front at the corner tabletop. We had 5 in this class, down to 3.
Paxton.
Unfortunately, the Jennings have left the building.
Giselle are going to lead these guys off first, followed by Paxton and Rick Dugan. Four minutes are on the clock for you guys. Let's see. Ryan, you got that section. All right, Giselle, you can go on the tone. Paxton and Rick. All right, let's see what you guys can do with this. TQ, Giselle going 10 laps, Paxton running 7, Rick retired early at 3. That's round number 1 result. Giselle on top, possibly a 10-lap run. Dugan, possibly an 8-lap run. Good job, Rick. Keep it up. Yeah, work together, guys. I know you're doing the best you can with that wall ride. The two of them getting into each other. They're trying to stay off of each other. Rick actually has position on the track. He's on his lid. Little help. Thanks, Big Goat. Oh, somebody's left the track. Thanks, Sir Ivan. Minute to go, drivers. 1 to go. Sportsman 2 up next. Sportsman 2 is up next. Paxton up in 2. Gosh, it's looking like it's a repeat of round number 1. Giselle on a 10-lap run. Paxton, though, improving by a lap up to an 8-lap run. Rick doubling his number of laps at the moment, going from 3 to 6. Forward progress, that's what we're always looking for. That would be the finish time. This is likely going to be Giselle's final lap. Yeah, everybody's clock has expired. Dugan, you're done. Giselle, you're done. One more to go. Still looking for a finish out of Paxton. It's going to be close between Paxton and Rick Dugan. Because Dugan actually ran 8 laps in that. Boy, in the end of that, Paxton stepped it up to a 9-lap run. Giselle going 10, so everybody separated by 1 lap. Paxton improving by 2 laps. Rick Dugan improving by 5 whole laps.
Shenyang Yu.
You to get those of you guys that just ran out to Marshall, a little bit of volunteer help would be awesome. Look at that, honey volunteer.
Abraham
That's
G.
awesome.
Larry Nazarino.
For a check out of one more Marshall. Let's see. See who we're missing. Just one more Marshall.
Kinlo.
Giselle, where you at? Giselle Avalos. Giselle Avalos. Let me get you just in front, Giselle, right here. That'd be great. All right, lineup going to go. Larry Nazarino, Zing Young, Kim Lowe, and Abraham Gornis. Time to beat is 8:15:14. All cars to the back straight. We'll get it started with Nazarino. There he is. All right, Nazarino. Zing Young. Kim Lowe. And Abraham. Sunday, we got our on-road Corona Classic. Sadly, rain is on the forecast for much of tomorrow, starting at about 5 a.m. So our on-road Corona Classic is going to be shortened by 1 day, unfortunately. This is race 3. Sportsman, first of 2 heats of Sportsman 2 buddy today. Abraham on top of the leaderboard, orange car. Wow, Abraham, keep it up. Needs a pretty good run here. Abraham, your 9th qualifier as of round number 1, on a run that would put Abraham 3rd. Come on, Abraham, get it together. Rhythm, man, get that rhythm. Zing Young is going to take over the top spot. The red-white on driver's left. He's over the wall ride. That's going to be our new leader. Pace for Zing Young, a 14 flat, almost a 15-lap run, Zing Young. You could just shave off 0.8 of a second for pace. King Lowe second on a 14.10. Abraham at a 13. Will help there for Abraham. Zin Young, the 14 flat, still. Zin Young on driver's left. Three cars left in this, and everybody into like the orange-red color combo. Zin Young over this corner tabletop left side now. Kinlow driver's right. And Kinlow making his way to the middle of the track, right in the center. 15-17, now the pace for Zin Young. That would put Zin Young fourth in the main event. Thanks, Abraham, for letting our leader through. You don't have to kill yourself, though. "30 seconds to go, drivers." It'll help. Come on, Paxton. Give him a little hand. There you go. Nice job, Paxton. A 5-year-old tour marshal. Nice job. Zin Young, this will be your final. Your clock's expired. Okay, one car done. Zin Young, first car caught, 14:04. 2 more cars to go. Yep, and their clocks will expire. Cross line will be done, guys. Kinlow doing a 14:12. Abraham crossing a 13:16. Abraham takes a good position away from Josiah. Zin Young moving up a grid spot. He's going to be starting fourth on the grid at this moment, but there's still another qualifier of Sportsman Buggy up next.
Josiah Manowski. Blake Downs. Keith Downs. Austin Williams.
Little help. We'll help at turn 1. Need to get those of you guys who just ran out to Marshall. I got Abraham out there. Zin Young, Larry, Kinlow. All right. Let's get the grid set up. Brian Cassidy going to lead these guys off. Blake Downs going to be 2. Keith Downs going to be 3. Austin Williams 4. Josiah Hittenhausen going to be 7 back. Time to beat Cassidy 15-14. See how you guys do, and we're going to go with Cassidy on the turn.
Downs, that's Blake. Keith. And an Austin. And Josiah. Julio Reyes in the house. Quickest opening lap going to Blake Downs, a 20 flat. Actually, a lot of 20s going on. Good opening lap out of our sportsman guys. Group 2. Keith Downs on top of the leaderboard. Now giving it to his kid, Blake Downs now on top. Slow it down there, Keith. That corner especially. Losing a bit of time there. Let's see, where's Blake at? Blake, I want to say a wall ride down the back stretch. Overtaking Josiah. Patience, Josiah there. Cassidy on top now. Followed by Blake, Keith, Austin, Josiah. Josiah, you got your leader on you. Well, now one of your leaders, as Brian is back on top, just let him through, Josiah. Just let him through. No need to get in contact. Cassidy down the back stretch, as well as that was Austin Williams in the rear view, though definitely not for position. Keith overtaking Blake. Little bobble out of Downs. Manages to stay in front of the kid, and that is for position as well. As he stays in front, he'll be hanging on to that second spot. Unfortunate bobble. Yeah, you can, well, 40 seconds. You guys are doing really good with the track cutting and stuff like that tonight. Staying nice and professional. 15:09 the pace for Brian Cassidy. Blake Downs on 15:18. Keith on 15:20. Austin on a 14 flat. Josiah up to a 14:20. Downs and Austin Williams likely to be moving up a grid position each as they are improving. You know, actually every driver improving in this qualifier compared to round one. Cassidy up on his own TQ by 5 whole seconds. Downs, that's Blake improving with a 15:16. Awesome. Keith Downs, you're done. Brian Cassidy, you're done. Austin Williams. Blake Downs, one more to go. Josiah still on the clock. That'll be a race as he crosses. Cassidy 15:08. Blake goes 15:15. Keith Downs goes 14 flat. Austin Williams goes 14:05. Josiah a 14:17. Yeah, congrats to that qualifier. Actually, sportsman class in general, out of 9 drivers, 8 of them improved. Only 1 car not improving. Intermediate 2-wheel. Track is yours.
The Rat One. Derek Boyden. Steve Perez. Hammerman Gorilla. Mike G. David Benton.
All right, let's close back straight and walk in speed only. And we'll get Derek Boyd to lead these guys off, followed by Steve Perez, Scott Radwin, David Benson, Manzanilla, and Mike Gazer. Looking for Cassidy. Okay, that's why I can't see it. Austin. Austin, can I get some middle? Being asleep. All right, we'll get going with Derek. Perez, Radwin, Benson, Manzanilla, and Gazer.
Perez, Radwin, Benton, Manzanilla, and Gazer. As mentioned, time to beat is Radwin 15-14 to make it in the show. 15-14 or better to make it in. Benton, Manzanilla, and Gazer not yet in that A main event yet. Well, out of this group. Nice opening lap out of Scott Radwin, man. 19-4. Good start on that. Radwin, red, white, and blue buggy. Little help. Thanks there, Cassidy. Nice job. Way to keep an eye out. Man, Radwin on his 16-12. Great run for Scott. I was just saying he's the man on the bubble. Right now, he keeps the pace up. He'll be second on that grid. Demick now taking over the top spot, followed by Gazer and Radwin. Demick Boyden right now on 16-13. Yamamoto's TQ time was a 16:08. Boyden going to be 4 seconds off of that. Gazer looking pretty good on a 15:03. Radwin 15:05. Followed by Benton, Perez, and Manzanilla. I don't know, track change tonight. Not really agreeing with Manzanilla at the moment. I want to say Manzanilla is sitting on the podium right now in the points chase. It ain't over yet. Likely not getting a whole lot of practice in as we got a new track layout. Boyden 2 seconds off a TQ. Demick down the back stretch over start finish. In pursuit of Manzanilla. Gazer second. Again, Gazer's driving the white, purple, and green. Driver's left at the moment. Traffic at 1, 2, 3 down the stretch. I should say 1, 2, 6 down the stretch. Oh, bummer for Radwin. Everybody bunching up on driver's left. Now they're all down the back straight. Demick, Mike, and Benton, your top three now. At the back, Radwin, Perez, Manzanilla. If you're hearing your name at the back, try and yield. Manzanilla, Perez getting into it in the air. That usually doesn't end well, and proving that's the case. Benton getting a pretty good run now. Moving up to P3. Boyden, you're done. Radwin, you're done. Manzanilla, Perez, done. 2 more to go. 2 more to go. Gazer done. Benton done. Demick goes 15 flat. Gazer 15-11. Benton 15-18. Radwin 14 flat. Perez 14-06. Manzanilla 13 flat. So that changes things. Radwin was on the bubble with a 15-14. Mike Gazer moved all the way up to qualifier number 7. So that bumped Radwin to the B. Perez, now the man on the bubble. 15-12 is what it takes to make it in the show.
Taylor. Black Grease Lightning, I love black grease. Kellen Yamamoto. Jose 9. Anthony Sensor Wire Stud Silva.
And you know, Ryan's the one to keep an eye on at the moment. As mentioned, Perez is on the bubble. 15-12 or better is what it takes to make the show. Bidco not yet in it. Bidco, you're looking for 15-12 to make it into that. The lineup can go with Yamamoto, Bates, Silva, Martinez, Taylor, and Bidco.
Ryan Bibko.
All right, Yamamoto. We'll get to go on the tone.
Hicks,
Silva, Martinez, Taylor, and Bibco. There you go, starting you guys off a little quicker as you're already in qualifying order. TQ set by Yamamoto 16:08. Demick Boyden just pushed Ivan and Taylor and everybody else down a little bit. So let's see what these guys can do with it. Quickest open lap going to Martinez, 18.8. Man, top 4 cars separated by about 2.5. And I'm talking about Martinez, Yamamoto, Silva, and Bidco. Oh, there's that Bidco name. That's one to keep an eye on. He's looking for that 15-12 or better. Bidco right now on a 16-lap pace. So, for that to happen, that's going to push Perez out of the main event. And Gazer likely to be the man on the bubble and likely would retain that. TQ Yamamoto 16:08 right now. Martinez 17 laps. Also good runs out of Silva and Bidco. God, Bidco right now moving up 6 grid positions, possibly to 4th on the grid. So Bidco bumping himself, well, potentially to bump himself out of that B main in style here. A little less there, Bidco, tone it down by 10%. Got to stick to all those landings. Martinez maintains a 17:15 pace. Yamamoto improving his own TQ time by 6 seconds to a 16:02. Silva also faster than TQ round 1, 16:04. That's an improvement by 4 seconds over TQ out of Silva. Bidco 16:17. Still a good run. It's on a 16:18. Julian on 15:17. Well, there's no doubt, Radwin, Benton, Manzanilla, you were going to be up first. Be ready. You guys are for sure going to be up first. There's no way that's going to change. The question is, if Bidco can hang on to this, they'll pop Steve Perez down to that B-main event. Silva on a run to put him 3rd on the grid. Bidco up to 5th on the grid. I should say drop him to 5th on the grid from 4. Game, yeah, good. That was game on. That was awesome. Time served. Well, actually, maybe not really, but that's what we said. Casey Neal calling me out for eating while I'm announcing. You do what you got to do, I guess, right? Martinez 17:17, Yamamoto 16:04, Silva 16:04, Jose Ixa 16:13, Bidco 16:16. And that's got to keep the eye on Ryan Bidco. That'd be the finish time. Ivan, you're done. Yamamoto done. Silva, you are done. 3 done, 3 to go. Expert, get me up next. Bidco, sticking it into the show. That'll be a race.
Transponder 3280380.
That brings an end to our intermediate buggy race. Let's get our experts out on the track. Intermediate, if you guys could put your car down and come back out of Marshall, always appreciated.
Transponder 3D2875.
Running order is going to be Ivan Martinez on 1, Anthony Silva on 2, Kellen Yamamoto on 3, Ryan Bivko on 4, Jose X on 5. Wrong race. I hear you. That sounded a little too familiar. Alright, so Martin White on 1, Dave Stroud on 2, Eric on 3, Kayla Slow on 4, and Sal
Yo,
on
it's
5.
Iron Man on the mic.
That sounds better. Thanks,
Dave
guys.
Stroud.
Top qualifier right now is Martin White with a pace of 16.510, followed by Dave Stroud holding on to a 16.513. Eric just a second behind him with a 16.514. Kayla Slow working with a 16.518, and Sal Alvarez a 16.519. And is Kayla Slow running this one? No? Okay, got it. No worries. Martin White, Dave Stroud, Eric, and Sal. Good with marshals, everybody? Okay, guys. At the tone, Martin, you're going to go. In less than 3.
Dave, Eric, and Sal. Little bobble for Eric in the beginning. Thanks, Marshals. Sal with the fastest lap so far, 18.85. Dave Stroud right behind him, 19.15. Martin White with a 19.5. Minute in, guys, and Sal still with the fastest lap, 18.6. Pacing 16.501. Dave Stroud in the second place with a 16.508. Martin White with a 16.510, and Eric 14.505 to start with. Just 2 seconds separating Sal and Dave. Martin White 1.2 seconds behind Dave. And Eric closing his gap. Start off at about 10 seconds and down to 8. That was only a 2-second gap between Eric and Martin. Let's slice that down to 0.2 seconds between the two. 2 minutes on the clock. 3 minutes left to go. Again, order is Sal, Dave, Martin, and Eric. Sal and Dave just 3.5 seconds apart. Fastest lap right now on the track goes to Eric, actually, with an 18.38. Eric in the third spot right now. Just passed up Martin. Eric is 0.5 seconds ahead of Martin. Martin taking that back by 0.1 seconds. Minute 50 left on the clock, guys. Just about a minute left on the clock, guys. Running order stands. Sam Alvarez in the first spot with a pace of 16.505. Dave Stroud in the second spot, the pace of 16.509. Martin White pacing 16.518 in the third spot. And Eric in fourth right now. Eric seems to be off the track, leaving just our top three. Number 2, 3 seconds behind number 1. Number 3, 6 seconds behind number 2. 40 seconds left on the clock. And so far, our top qualifiers are Sal in the first spot, Martin in 2, and Dave Stroud taking the third qualifying position. 10 seconds left on the clock. Keep going till you guys are called done. And they're all going to sneak an extra lap in. Nice. Keep going across the line and you are done, racers. Little trouble for Martin. Sal, you're done. 16.507. Dave Stroud, 16.512. And Martin White, 16.519. Great race, guys. And if I can get my Expert 13.5 four-wheel drive buggy. Yeah, you're on top. Running order for this one is Kellen on 1, Ivan 2, Silver 3, Julian Taylor 4, and Brian in the 5th spot. Current TQs are Kellen Yamamoto with a 16.514, Ivan Martinez 15.508, and Anthony Silva 15.514.
Anthony Sensor Wire Stud Silva.
There's a couple things. Go to a browser.
Kellen Yamamoto.
So that's your marshals. Expert marshals, can you get you guys out there? Awesome.
Black Grease Lightning. I love black grease.
Let's see. Need an alternate for... Yeah, no, I need to get somebody at the far left.
No, it's okay. Seriously, I'd rather show you what I'm doing. I mean, I know I need to
Brian.
get out there.
Can you get one more marshal out there on the wall ride? One more marshal to the wall ride?
Julian Taylor.
Hey, thanks, Cortez. Appreciate that. All right, we get the good set. Kellen, Silver's close. Kellen Yamamoto going to lead him off over Ivan Martinez, Anthony Silva, Julian Taylor, and Brian Cassidy. TQ set by Kellen Yamamoto, 16-14. Time to beat. All right, Kellen, you can go in the top. Again, we'll go a little quicker this time.
Martinez, Silva, Taylor, Cassidy.
So it's important to get the race started as fast as possible. Like as soon as you get the tone
If you say 15, 20 seconds on the click,
Yeah.
I mean, that's just, like a lot of times people are driving still, not even on the grid, I'll start the race.
Yeah.
But it depends on who's where,
Yeah.
You make the call. Like if cars are ready, marshals are ready, then you get it going.
Little help. And it looks like Martinez got himself fixed. Quickest opening lap goes to the pole sitter, Kellen Yamamoto, 19 flat.
So yeah, so we got our marshals. Now we can close the browser.
Really accessing fast
And then,
lap and all that.
Yeah. Hot lap 18.6 out of Yamamoto. Only one main here. Cassidy might be on a pretty good run compared to round one. Right now, he is on a 15-14, sitting second at the moment. Cassidy down the backstretch, getting his pace off of out of Silva, rather. Nope, he's getting his pace out of Martinez. And then there's Anthony Silva. Yeah, right in the middle of the track, corner table. Cassidy driver's left. That's the cool thing about second qualifier. You just got to keep pace with the guy in front of you. You don't even have to pass him, and you're going faster. Bobble out of Silva. That's going to put Cassidy up even closer. Unfortunate bobble out of Cassidy. A 150 in, 3:10 to go. Early stages yet. Julian Taylor now making some moves up to a 15-14 for pace. It's exactly what Brian Cassidy was on. You know, you look at Taylor, Silva, Cassidy, separated the three of them. Actually, we're talking Taylor, Silva, Brian, and Martinez, all separated by about 2.5 seconds at the moment. Was closer than that a sec ago. .40+ going to be up next. Hopefully the CA has dried on my front A-arm. That's what you got to do in a quick fix. CA, our friend. 16.04 pace for Yamamoto. Improvement by 10 whole seconds. Silva on a 15.08. Martinez ran a 15.08 in round one. Silva's got to pick it up just a little bit to knock Ivan Martinez off of that second spot. Right now, it just fell back a little bit. He's down to a 15-13. Needs to find a little over 5 seconds for pace. And figured it out. Hot lap there at 18.6 for Silva. Right now on a 15.09. Silva needing 1 second to take away that time from Martinez. Silva now down to a 15.06, going the right direction. 2 seconds his way over Martinez Q1 time. Minute 10 to go, drivers. Another heat of 40+ going to be up next. Final round of qualifying will be done after 40+. 50 seconds.
Ten seconds left on the clock, guys. Wait until you're called done. Kellen, you're done. Ivan, you're done. Julian, you are finished. Waiting on Silva and Cassidy. Silva, you are done. And Brian done. Awesome race, guys. Yamamoto holds on to TQ spot, followed by Julian Taylor and Ivan Martinez. Go ahead and set your buggies down, guys, and help us out there to Marshall. Next up, 40 plus, 17.5 buggy.
Martin White.
Running order again, guys, going to be Sal
Yo's
Alvarez,
Iron Man
Martin
on
White,
the line.
Eric Vasutin, Demick Boyden, Lance Taylor, Jose Ix, and Scott Radwan.
Taylor made. Jose 9. Vasokin.
TQ set right now by Sal, 16.506. Martin White's time is 16.507. Eric, 16.512. Boyden not far behind, 16.514. Taylor with a 16.518. Jose Ix, 15.507. And Scott Radwan with a 14.503. Scott gonna race this one? Got it. Alright, races when you're ready. Let's get it lined up. And marshals, I also need marshals out here from the last race. That would be Yamamoto, Taylor, Martinez, Silva, and Cassidy. I think I might need somebody by the wall ride. And Eric's not going to get in this one, right? Alright, got it. Alright, drivers, when you're ready. Sal, Martin, Demick, LT, Jose, at the tone. Martin, Demick, LT, Jose Ix. Alright guys, current fastest lap goes to Sal Alvarez, being in 1909. Martin White, 1921. LT, 1936. Or you're second behind or something like that. For sure. For sure. Lead change. Demick now in the second spot over LT. Jose Ix in the fourth spot and Sal in the fifth. Yeah. Gotcha. For sure. Jose at the top of the pack right now with a 16.508. Demick Boyden in second, 16.509. Yeah. Alvarez and White Battling the fastest lap, White with an 18.3, Alvarez with an 18.5. What else would I be able to bring out here? And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, all just a second separating. Okay. Got it. Yeah. Sal making his way back up to grid. Now he's in the third spot. Just 1 second behind Boyden. 2.5 seconds behind first place. Martin White just a half second behind Sal. Pretty close. Yeah. Yeah. Sal just 0.1 seconds behind Jose X now. I know what happens to me. Yeah. 'White from 5th position now in the second spot, just 0.3 seconds behind Jose X. "45 seconds left on the clock, guys. Finish strong." Sal still pacing to hold on to the TQ with his 16.506. Martin White right now pacing 16.509. 3 seconds off of that TQ time. Jose X with a 16.510 right now. Martin in the first spot now. A second ahead of Demick. 5 seconds left on the clock. Continue till you guys are called.
So if you watch that clock there, so you know that like 5 minutes is expired for everybody, so you know they're going to cross on the delay.
Got it. Cross the line, you'll be done. Martin, you are done. LT, you're done. Demick, Sal, you are done. And Jose, you are done. That is race. Martin White from the 5th to the first spot now. Martin White taking first spot for this race. Demick in second spot. Jose in third. Sal fourth. And followed by Lance. Alvarez holding on to the TQ spot with a 16.506 pace. Followed by Martin and Demick Boyden.
Yeah, but Demick moved up a good position as it looks moved up 2 good spots.
Okay, so that's what this means.
Yes.
So, yeah, so there's no change for him, obviously. No change for
2
him.
cars improved. Demick and Boyden improved. No improvement out of Martin or Sal Alvarez. They did better in round 1. Same thing with me and Lance, we did better in round 1.
So that's what this means, that you guys did better in round 2?
Yeah, that's the better time. This is the time for round 1, that's the time for round 2. It is Alvarez, 16.06 with Alvarez there. He did 16.14, so he's definitely better in round 2. Which is why the round 1 is why it shows that time better. So let's go to schedule. Next, go next round. Main, left side. Remember it's going to be a B main. So let's go to intermediate. Okay, A main is going to be H. B, 4. Okay, here we go, hit general. So this made the B main. And now we're going to change the race order. After that, that's what I'm thinking. Left side, rear order races. Follow left. There you go. So take the B main and intermediate, move it up to 1.
Okay, let me see.
Grab
So,
the left side.
oh, I see. I didn't see the B. So from here
Left
to
side. Left, just to the left of it. No, okay. There you go. Wait, push it up. So on. Remember, 13.5 was between 40 plus and expert. Short courses up first.
Where's 40 per? Oh, yeah. See, this is between.
Yeah. And short course is going to be second. Does it say motor? There you go. Hit save.
So, okay, how do I save it here?
Left. Okay.
Okay, got it.
Okay. First up is going to be Perez, Rodman, Benson, Mancini.
All right, first up, 17.5 B main. Intermediate buggy. On one is going to be Steve Perez, Scott Radwan, Dave Benton, and Jaime Manzanilla. How do I want to race you?
Go to racing.
Okay. Is he racing this one?
No. Steve Perez, Rodman, Benson, Mancini. He's getting to practice now.
Got it.
And call it 40 plus.
40 plus, so I can get my drivers out here to Marshall. That is Sal, Martin, Demick, Jose, LT, and Scott.
So one thing here you probably make a big deal about the top two.
Got it.
And you don't need to win it. You just don't want to be. You don't want to finish third and fourth. You don't need to worry about winning. Just you don't want to be third or fourth.
Gotcha. And on these, they're starting out the same time?
The Rad one.
It's the main event.
Steve Perez.
I got enough Marshalls out here on my grid. I see Jaime reaching the stands. Is Benton going to make this race? Okay. So, Jaime just made it to the stand. So, Jaime will be something. Alrighty, Racers Grace, 3 minutes. 3 minutes on the clock.
Hammerman Gorilla.
So Steve on 1, Scott on 2. We're waiting on Benton here to make this an interesting race here. He's got 2 more minutes on the clock. More like 1.5. Okay, guys, let's give our racers 1 more minute. No worries. And remember, you only have to finish first and second here for this B main. So let's see who's going to take it. Alright, racers, how are we looking? Alrighty. Alrighty, guys, are we there? Alrighty, guys. Two-wheel drive short course A-main is next, guys. Make sure your trucks are ready. Tires are washed. Alrighty, we got Benton hitting the track. This is going to be a good one. Steve Perez on ones, followed by Scott, Dave Benton, and Jaime Manzanilla. Alrighty, guys. Benton on third, got it. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1. Nice pass for the first spot right now. We got a battle first and second. Steven's still in one. Hyman on the third spot, passing Benton. 3.5 left to go. Number 2 for Hyman. He's still got 3 minutes on the clock to make up for that. Hyman the 2 spot. It's Steve, Hyman, Benton, and Scott. Fastest lap goes to Steve with an 18.7. Manzanilla with a 19.1. And Benton with a 19.03. Manzanilla not having the greatest night in qualifying, though. This main event looking to go his way. Sitting in the transfer spot. Got 2:20 to go, drivers. 2:20 ahead. Dave Benton only 1.1 seconds behind Manzanilla. Let's see if Hyman's got the rhythm and the consistency to hold out Benton here. Lead car going to be Perez. I want to say Nazareno, Jaime Manzanilla, and Steve Perez. The only racers here tonight, I want to say, racing from the long days at Castle and RC Car. Perez, man, 6 seconds up on Manzanilla, so 1:15 to go. It's Perez's race to lose. Benton, not too far off of Manzanilla. Benton on his lead. You gotta watch position on the track. You know the is still there. So you know how Benton won. Because if you see this right click, and full stop. Clearly, there's 220s in there, not a 40. Yeah. Jaime showing a really, really good rhythm. Benton falling back a little bit. Radwin now having a shot at David Benton. Perez a little bobble. And then there's Manzanilla comes in. Manzanilla looks to be about 2.5 back to race leader Steve Perez.
Manzia got caught. Everybody else is across the line to be done. Congratulations, Jaime Manzia. Can make it to the main event, and Perez taking the win on this. Nice job making it to the show. Benton gonna miss it by some seconds, followed by Radwin. So now we got our top 10 for intermediate 201 tonight. Perez Manzia 9 and 10 in the main event. And race number 2 gonna be 2 short course and main event.
Okay.
Abraham J. Mike Gazer.
Also announcing 2 people is always way better. And this is, I really enjoy that. Like with the,
Black Grease Lightning. I love Black Grease.
other guy,
Tailor Made.
Looking for Keith Downs. Check out, there he is. Those of you guys that just ran, need to get out to Marshall, waiting on the turn marshals.
I can get my racers from the last race. Let's see. Perez, Manzanilla,
Benton, we waited for
Keith
you.
Downs.
Waiting on you again. Yeah, that doesn't happen. Benton, where you at? David Benton. You know the deal. Where is he? Where's David Benton?
he may have driven off the track.
David Benton, where you at? David Benton, we are waiting on you for the second time tonight.
Here he comes.
Thank you, David. Let's get you in front. Like, you make us wait once, not twice. Yeah, let's get the grid set. Ivan Martinez 1, Lance Taylor on 2, Mike Gazer on 3, Downs 4, Abraham 5. Oh, that's right. Yeah. He's only got like 3. Yeah. Boot camp is on Tuesdays, 5:30. All right, grid set. Good luck to others. You're on the turn. Oh, Lane's had an outside look. That's pretty awesome. Now, Gazer tries to do a leapfrog. It didn't go his way. Pretty good on the opening lap. Down sitting P3. A door-to-door bang by Gazer. Good battle for the final podium position. Don't open the doors down. He's going to bang on, man. Been saying all night long. Gazer to the inside.
Someone for Gazer making a move.
Oh, man. No good deed goes unpunished, Mr. Downs.
Alpha Martinez in front.
Oh, that's for position right there for the win. And looks like Martinez sent it.
LT ahead of Martinez now.
Yeah, Martinez 105% driving.
Close the door.
Yeah, totally, yeah. And open the door. And that's Martinez going to take advantage of that every time. Oh, that's a reverse leapfrog.
It's getting physical. Ruben ain't racing.
No, that's, yeah. Ruben's not racing. It's door to door. It's short course. It's what they do. try and keep it clean. Yeah, the reverse leapfrog move is great that we got that on video. We can watch that again, see what actually happened. Leader down the straight, Taylor down the straight, and Gazer down the straight. Oh man, Taylor's driver having to make a little pit stop there by the restaurant. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Trouble for Gazer allows Taylor to go by for the 2. Man's need getting there as quick as he can.
Pretty even spacing across all the truck drivers right now. Martinez staying steady in the first spot. LT hoping for a ball out of Martinez. Gazer just a little bit behind LT. Just a minute 30 left on this race.
One 10 to go. Let's see what hot lap is there. Be a 19.5 out of Martinez, 19.9 out of Gazer. "45 seconds remain. Rookie class is up next. Rookie class up next. Martinez going to sneak by, 5 seconds to go. I think it'll be final lap here for Taylor. 2, 1. That would be the finished chime. And Taylor didn't get caught. Everybody else as the cross line will be done. Martinez has already got this one in the bag. A 15-lap run, taking the win tonight. Lance Taylor second. Mike Gazer going to finish third. So let's get 1, 2, 3 on that podium. Ivan Martinez, Lance Taylor, Mike Gazer. Make your way to the podium. Ivan, Lance, Mike, make your way to that podium. They're already on their way. Rookies, track is yours. Rookie, track is yours.
Jazel Avalos.
Paxton looking like he can't get out of third gear. That's probably intentional. Looks like Giselle sending off by the restrooms. Oh, Paxton, come on, kid, keep it smooth and clean. You all right? Thanks, Gazer. Quick hustle there. Giselle, Paxton, Rick. So let's look at fast times here. At the moment, Giselle's quickest is a 25 flat, Paxton a 26.4, Rick at a 31. Nice pass, Giselle. Though he's on his leg. There you go, game on. Nice hit. First in, first out. That's great. Let's see, Dugan's quick time, 26. Nice job, Rick Dugan. I want to say it's your personal best. 28 that lap. Keep it up, Rick. Dugan stringing it together, man. Might be another quick lap for Dugan. We'll see how he gets down the straightaway. It's going to be a good lap here, Dugan. 26, your personal best. That's 28. That's not going to help. So, Paxton's hot lap a 23. Giselle dropping down to a 21. Paxton going into hiding. All right, Dugan, got another shot here at a hot lap. Oh man, that didn't sound good. That didn't sound good. And it's still going. Contact there. Unfortunate for Dugan. Let's see. You guys are done. One more to go. I got Paxton to cross, and that'll be a race. Giselle going 10 laps. Paxton going to cross with 9. Rick Dugan going to cross with 8. And that's our podium for rookie tonight. Giselle taking the win, followed by Paxton and Rick. And that's the order for hot lap as well. Congrats, Rick Dugan doing his hot lap at 26. A personal best. And Sportsman, a main event, track is yours, and we are going to be shorthanded, and we could definitely use some help. Again, we're going to be shorthanded for the Sportsman group. Thanks, yeah, we're definitely going to be needing it. We're very shorthanded.
Blake Downs, Larry Nazarino, Abraham G, Josiah Hayman-Oski, Shenyang Yu, Kin Lo. Austin Williams. Keith Downs. Brian.
Help us out. I know you're up next. Anybody? We're really shorthanded in this this group. We'll give you, if you're running intermediate up next, we'll make sure you guys go up in qualifying order. Again, we'll make sure to get you guys going up in qualifying order if you're back to back. So don't worry about it. Just the sportsman guys really need the help. I mean, everybody deserves the help, you know? Awesome. Thanks for the coverage. That's great. Actually, what's really awesome is our sportsman guys get the benefit of getting some more experienced help out there. So be honored for that. All right, let's get the grid set. Straightaway is closed. Walking speed only. Brian Cassidy on 1. Larry Nazarino on 2. Blake Downs on 3. Keith Downs 4. Zing Young 5. Austin Williams 6. Kinlow 7. Josiah on 8. Abraham on 9. Great. Want to have a good one here, guys. We're going to do one lap, guys. One practice start. All right. Just one lap. All right. Everybody got that? Practice start on the tone. Well, things trouble at the double-double. All right. Let's close it straight. Regrid. Huh. Zing Young having a pretty good one there. That wasn't too bad. You guys did pretty good at turns 1, 2, and 3. Actually, things just went south at the doubles. All right, this time for real. Again, you guys have got the benefit of some intermediate and expert turn marshals, which is awesome. So this will be a good one. And we're getting this recorded, which is awesome as well. Good luck, drivers. You're going in less than 5.
All right, full main in Sportsman 2L tonight, off and underway. Pretty good as around turns 2, around turn 3. Wow, great cooperation. That's awesome. You got to back off. That's great. Great opening lap. Down the stretch, more or less in qualifying order. Blake in 2, Nazarino dropping to 4. That's his second qualifier. Still totally recoverable. Zing Young with a little bit of body damage. And trouble towards Nazarino having some trouble. I think he was trying to overtake Downs. Didn't see that contact or what happened there. Cassidy out in front. Blake in 2. Dad in the rearview mirror. Followed by Nazarino, a little overjumped at the first double. Zing Young is in striking distance there. Followed by Williams, Josiah Himanowski, Kinlow, and Abraham. Leader over start finish at turn 1. And a lot of cars rounding turns 1 and 2 at the moment. That's position 2, 3, 4, and 5. Tiny bobble out of Cassidy, but he's stretching his lead out, which is when he needs to bank up. Blake wall ride down the straight. Nazarino to P3. Keith dropping to 4. Zing Young in the rearview mirror. Zing Young almost gets it up on 2 wheels at turn 1. He's all over Downs as they make their way at the doubles. Center track, that's Downs and Young. Blake closing in, and Cassidy, bad bounce there, doing what he can to keep it in front. Little squirrely out of Cassidy down the stretch. That's for the win right there over turn one, over the roller. Cassidy a little wide and erratic. Get in that rhythm, Cassidy. Get her back. There you go. Nazareno hanging out in 3. And a bobble out of Cassidy. Nazareno to P2. Cassidy getting right back. That's for position right there. At the wall right they go. Downs now moving up to P2. Nazareno 3. Downs red, yellow, blue. The yellow and white, that's Nazareno. Nazareno at the corner table. Little bad bounce. Same thing what happened to Cassidy a moment ago. Cassidy back to P3. Just inches ahead of Nazareno. Down the straightaway to go again. Downs sitting a little bit comfy in P2 at the moment. Downs again, red, yellow, blue, corner tabletop for second spot. Leader making his way through some traffic. Leader down the stretch. Second spot down the stretch. Nazareno down the straight. And Cassidy in the 4, followed by Zing Young. That battle's been going on. And Josiah not losing sight of the front pack. So a lot can happen. We got a minute 40 to go. Haymanowski closing in on Zing Young and Nazareno. And Cassidy for that matter. So Josiah Haymanowski, a little bobble there. Almost a do-over. A Marshall, and a good Marshall there out of Ivan Martinez. Haymanowski falls back a little bit. Zing Young at the corner table. Looks like Cassidy making some moves. He's right behind Downs. That's looks like Dad getting around the kid. And that is for the win right there. Over the doubles they go. Oh, what an awesome main this is. Downs out in front. His race leaves a minute to go. Driver's a little wide. Blake to the inside. Downs into Cassidy. Climbed his way back up to 3. 1, 2, 3. Now making their way down the back straightaway. What a freight train of cars this has been. Zing Young up to 4. Nazareno dropping to 5. Looks like the kid getting it back from Dad. Center track. That's the battle. Josiah, I'm not sure. Was that a track cut? Okay, all right. All good. Then race on. Down the stretch they go. Josiah's in the rearview mirror right there, behind Downs, in front of Downs, behind Downs. So close here. And a bobble out of 2 cars. Unfortunately, Keith Downs going to fall back a bit. So let's see, Cassidy down that stretch. A little squirrely, wiggly action out of Cassidy's ride. Losing a little bit of that body. Downs to Zing Young, Blake, Larry. Yeah, Josiah's farther back in the pack. Cross line will be done, guys. Cross line will be done. Zing Young, Larry, Austin, Blake, you guys are all done. Cassidy is done. Downs, you are done. Wow. And the dust's going to settle on that one. Brian Cassidy taking the win tonight. Sportsman 2-wheel drive buggy. Keith Downs finishing second over Zing Young Yu finishing in the second spot. Larry Nazareno 4th, just missing the podium by 0.3 of a second. Austin Williams going to finish 5. Blake Downs 6. Haymanowski going to finish 7. Low 8. And Abraham at the 9. 1, 2, 3 is going to be Brian, Keith, and Zing Young. Again, 1, 2, 3, Cassidy, Downs, you to the podium. Close one there. Nazareno, Williams, and Blake. Wow, Blake fell back in that one too. That was an awesome race. I need to edit that one out. Intermediate track is yours. Intermediate track is yours.
Kellen Yamamoto. Black Grease Lightning, I love
hang on,
Black
check
Grease.
these guys in.
Anthony Sensor Wire Stud Silver. Ryan Bibko.
God, can't you get...
Jose 9.
Brian Keith Zinyoung. Brian Keith Zinyoung.
Emick Boyden. Mike G. Julian Taylor. Steve Perez. Hammerman Gorilla.
Did you guys go up in qualifying order? Ivan Martinez, Silva. Okay, good. Just making sure. Glad you guys did that. A lot of you guys were helping out Marshall, so. That sportsman race was awesome. Lineup gonna go like this: Ivan Martinez on 1, Anthony Silva 2, Yamamoto on 3, Ryan Bigco up to 4, Jose Hicks on 5, Emick Boyden on 6, Julian Taylor 7, Mike Easer on 8, Perez, the winner of the B, on 9, and Manzanita at the back. Basically at that wall right there, Manzanita. What's up? Yeah, I guess. What's going on? Who am I waiting on? I got all cars checked in. Oh, Silva? Okay. I mean, Silva did hook me up with a 150mm sensor wire a long time ago. Don't forget that. He is a sensor wire stud. That is correct. That's the thing. Yes. What's up, Chris? Thanks for all the marshling help, guys. It's awesome. Sweet. Did you check the tires at 32 psi? Wash the windows? Okay. All right. Seriously? No, I'm using Downstone. Trying to cue up my Jeopardy theme really quick, but that's like driving me. It's okay. I'm sure he's good. Whatever. Yeah, he's checked. It's all good. All right, you guys ready to do this? Marshall, you ready? Okay, we're good to go. Okay. All right, grid set marshals are good. This is intermediate 2 buddy. We're going in less than 5.
Wow, great start and a move, a look at a Yamamoto there. Nice freight train of cars. And trouble for, I want to say it's our pole sitter. Another bobble there at the corner tabletop, and another bobble. That's getting ugly there. That's changing things on the opening lap. Ix falls back. See what he can do with it. Such a recovery out of Ivan Martinez. All the way back up to P2. Rough opener for him. Yamamoto solid in that 3. I want to say Demick up in the... Demick wads it up. Manzanilla, I was telling somebody earlier, the guys that were in the B main, sometimes that's an advantage. Manzanilla getting the benefit of a real start earlier yields to Silva. Silva with a bobble. Gets into Manzanilla. No good deed goes unpunished. If Manzanilla trying to be nice and courteous. Anyway, full order going to be Ivan Martinez, Kellen Yamamoto, Ryan Bibko, Demick Boyd, Steve Perez, Jaime Manzanilla. Those are your top 2 B main winners. Right now sitting 5 and 6, followed by Julian Taylor, Silva, Gazer, and Jose Ix. Hot lap going to be an 18-5 out of race leader Ivan Martinez. Yamamoto, the all white in the 2. Blue-white, new colors out of Ivan Martinez. Coming up on Julian, that's not for position. I know you guys know that. Trouble for Silva, leader on driver's left. Over the final roller, wall ride down the back stretch is your race leader. Second spot, the all-white, round turn 1. Followed by Demick, Boyd, and Demick a ways back. Let's see where your third spot is. That is your B main winner, Steve Perez, up to P3. Perez a little short. I think he loses a position to Bibko. That's a fact. Bibko now up in P3. Not a good qualifier in Q1, but Q2 definitely going Bibko's way, especially this main event. Now on the podium. Perez sitting 4, followed by Demick and Gazer a little ways back. Demick, yellow, red, and violet on driver's left, right behind Manzanilla. That's not for position. Oh, actually, Jaime, another transponder issue. Sorry about that. It is for position. Jaime, check your transponder. It's okay. You're all good, Jaime. You're getting scored properly. Don't worry about it. Just be aware you're missing a couple laps here and there. Manzanilla in pursuit of Bibko, and Perez on his lid. Back on all fours again. Corner table is Bibko. That'll put Bibko back on that podium in the third spot down the straightaway. Manzanilla will be 4. Perez over the start finish in the 5, followed by Demick over start finish and Gazer, Ix, Silva, and then Taylor. Top 3 are Ivan Martinez, Kellen Yamamoto, and Bibko. Martinez center track, corner tabletop, driver's left. Wall ride for our race leader as he makes his way down the straightaway now. The white car's second spot down the stretch. Ryan Bibko, man, a ways back from the second position. 1 and 2 stretching their lead. Demick caught up there, just in the middle of the track. 35 seconds to go. Expert two-wheel buggy up next. Expert two-wheel up next. "15 seconds. Closest battle on track between Perez and Gazer. Gazer in front of that. Also good battle between Demick and Ix. Also Silva and Julian Taylor. Cross the line, you'll be done, guys. As you cross the line, you'll be done. Manzanilla, what a comeback there. Wow. closing stages for Jaime. A rough lap a couple moments ago out of Bibco puts Manzanilla to the final podium spot. Ivan Martinez taking the win in intermediate. Kellen Yamamoto second. Manzanilla going to finish third on the podium. Bibco going to miss it by a second, followed by Gazer, Perez, Boyden, Jose X Silva, and Julian Taylor. That was intermediate two-wheel expert class. Up next.
Silas Lowe. Yo, it's Iron Man on the mic. Martin White. Dave Stroud. Vasokin.
Okay, I got my experts on the track, and I get my races from the last race. Ivan Martinez, Kellen, Jaime, Ryan, Mike G, Steve, Emmett, Jose, Silva, and Julian. 5 of those 10. Maybe somebody by the wall ride, somebody by the restroom. Thank you, Silva. Running order is going to be Sal, Martin, Dave, Eric, and Kayla Lowe. Alright, if I got my marshals ready, racers ready, start of the tone. Oh. Around turn 1, we've got Dave coming in, Eric, Sal, Martin, and Kalis. Dave hanging on to position 1, followed by Eric. Martin now takes lead over Sal. One through 4, nice and back to back. Oh, little accident there by the restroom. That's going to allow Martin White to get some space on 2, 3, and 4. Eric in second spot, Sal in third, Dave fourth, and Kalis at the back of the pack. Just about 1 second splitting racers 3 through 5. Martin with a comfortable 3.8 second lead. Oh, some major accident in the front. Those are our leaders, with an exception of Martin White. After that little accident, Kalis is going to be allowed to get the second spot. Sal in third. Halfway through this race, Martin White is holding on to the first spot. Kayla Snow in second. Dave third, and Sal fourth. Fast lap going to Martin White in 18.2. And Kalis in the second fastest lap, 18.5. Kalis trying to chase Martin White. Kalis is 4 seconds behind White. Kalis 5 seconds ahead of third spot. Right now we got Martin White, Kalis Lowe, and Dave Stroud on the podium. First, second, third. Very close between Sal and Eric right now. 50 seconds left on the race clock. Sal just a half second behind our third spot. Sal hoping to make the podium. Eric just 1.5 seconds behind Sal now. Eric in the fourth spot. Martin, Kalis, Sal, Eric, and Dave. Next up, Expert four-wheel. 5 seconds left on the clock, guys. This is last lap. Sal, you are done. Sal taking third spot. Eric, you're done. Dave finished. Martin taking the win. Martin, Kalis, and Sal to the podium. Great race, guys. Let's get Expert Buggy to the track and our expert buggy racers to come out in Marshall and four-wheel drive buggy out on the track. Karsten, if I can get Karsten for the podium pick. Karsten. Karsten, do I have you out here for the podium pick? Karsten.
Julian Taylor. Kellen Yamamoto. Anthony Sensor Wire Stud Silva. Black Grease Lightning. I love black grease.
If I can get Sal, Kalis, and Martin out to Marshall once you're done with your podium. Sal, Kalis, and Martin. Sweet. Thanks, Martin. And Brian Cassidy, you going to make this one? I got my marshals out here. I got somebody on the wall ride. Cool, cool. All right. All righty, guys, if you can line up for position, I've got Kellen on 1, followed by Julian, Ivan Martinez, and Anthony Silva. Okay, Brian's going to make it. We're just waiting on Brian. No worries, guys. No worries. All right, we got Cassidy on the track. That being said, let's make sure we're all lined up. Yamamoto on 1, Taylor on 2, Martinez 3, Silva 4, and Cassidy on 5.
Brian.
Awesome. Alrighty, racers, on the tone. In 5. Marshals ready? Oh, little bobble in the front. Okay, get some help. Awesome, no worries. Safety first. Cool. And another one right there at the turn. A little trouble for Brian, but it's early in the race. Got a lot of time to make that up. Passing through first is Martinez, followed by Silva, Taylor, Yamamoto, and Brian. Taylor now with a move on Silva. Fast lap going to Yamamoto, 19.15. One, two, and three back to back. 0.33 seconds splitting 1, 2, and 3. That's Julian, Yamamoto, and Silva. Martinez not far behind. And Cassidy catching up to Martinez as well. Martinez with a fast lap, bringing in an 18.32. And Martinez sneaking up to 1, 2, and 3, looking to make some moves. 3 minutes and 20 laps to go. And he was there. Brian now catching up to the pack. Doing well. Taylor in the first spot, followed by Kellen. Silva just 0.8 seconds behind Yamamoto, and Martinez just 1 second behind Silva. Silva now in the third spot. Just about halfway in, guys. Julian holding on to the first spot, followed by Kellen and Silva. Martinez just 2 seconds behind Silva. Brian, 2.5 seconds behind Martinez. Ivan Martinez doing a good job catching up, making his way through the pack. He's sitting at a third spot, just 2 seconds behind number 2. And a minute and a half left on the clock, racers. A little trouble for Julian there, allows Yamamoto to make a move on him. Julian on the third spot. Really close behind Silva and Martinez. Running order is Kellen, Ivan, Silva, Julian, and Brian. Still got 45 seconds left on the clock, guys. Keep it tight. Ivan trailing first spot by 3 seconds. See if he can make a move before this race is over. 14 seconds left on the clock. Mm-hmm. 2 seconds left, and this is race, guys. Finish your laps. And that's a race. Kellen holding on to the first spot, followed by Ivan and Anthony Silva. A lot of movements in that race. Great race, you guys. If I can get Karsten out here for the podium, and if you three can head up to the podium and help marshal a nice race, that'd be awesome. Next up is going to be 40 plus 17.5 buggy.
Martin White. Yo, it's Iron Man on the mic.
Running order is going to be Sal on 1,
Demick
Martin
Boyden.
White on the 2 spot, Demick Boyden on the 3rd, Jose X on 4,
Jose 9.
Eric on the 5th spot, LT on 6, and
The red
Scott
one.
on 7. This is a 40 plus A main.
TaylorMade. Vasokin.
Alrighty, can I get my marshals out here from our last race, or some volunteers for this last race of the night? Someone out by the wall ride, by the tabletop, over here by the start line. Alrighty guys, again on the grid, it's Sal on 1, Martin, Demick, Jose, Eric, LT, and Scott. Seems I've got my marshals ready. Just give ourselves 10 seconds here. Alrighty, racers ready. Less than 3. little bit of trouble at the beginning. You know, let's go ahead and let's restart that, guys. Let's restart that. It's the first lap. Let's restart that. Restart. Yeah, one little bobble shouldn't hold the 3 people. It's all good. Quick restart. Let's see it again. Alrighty, racers, take 2. Marshall's ready, racers ready, on the tongue.
Sal Alvarez not far behind, just 0.4 seconds behind Boyden. Eric making a move up into the 3rd spot. Eric's just ahead of Sal. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just 6 seconds in between those 4. Fastest lap for this race goes to Sal, bringing in an 18.36. Martin White's fast lap is pretty close to 18.53. Sal currently in the 4th spot, trying to catch up to Eric and Demick, make his way to Martin. Minute 25 left to go. Boyden just 1.3 seconds behind our leader. Current podium looks like it's going to be Martin, Demick, and Eric. Sal just 11 seconds at a podium currently. One more lap, guys. That is the clock. As you crossed, you are done. Martin White taking the win. Boyden hanging on to 2nd place, and Eric clinching 3rd spot. There's your podium. Martin, Boyden, and Eric. Great race. Thanks for coming out, guys. We will see some or most of you this Sunday for our Corona Classic on-road race and next Friday for our series races.